What's Show at Late Night? Nothing but illustrious guests. Mero, who's in the building?
Yo, we got vaunted thespian, rapper, actor, artist, creator, car connoisseur, bike connoisseur, basketball connoisseur,
entrepreneur.
You know what I'm saying?
Ally.
If you call him Taco, he's going to smack your grill off because it's Travis motherfucking Bennett right now.
That's right.
In the house. You might know him from, a little something called Odd Future, a.k.a. the new Wu-Tang. Motherfucker, make some noise.
Travis Bennett in the house. Travis, how you feeling after that illustrious intro right there?
Honestly, bro, I feel like I don't live up to that. So, like, I'm really just thinking, like, damn, nigga, am I, like, living right now?
Wait, are you did that intro give you imposter syndrome? Are you just questioning shit now?
I really feel like, damn, I've been doing a lot of things, I guess. I just didn't
You have.
You're out here, bro.
Like, you're already in, like, your third act in life. Some people don't even get to their first act at this point. What's that feel like? Because, like, you could have just stopped at Odd Future. You was like, yo, baby, this is just the beginning. Like, I'm just the beginning, baby. I'm just starting, baby.
You buying cars, you buying guns, you buying bikes.
Fuck, yeah, it was 10 years ago. Shit really got real for us. Youngers came out about 10 years ago. And, bro, I was in high school when all that shit was going on. So, like, nigga, I showed up to school the next day and it was still, not it. Niggas did not fuck with me. Girls did not fuck with me.
It's so weird. One of y'all older videos came on, and I was looking, and it's like, yo, y'all were babies in that. Like, you were so young, just really fresh high school kids, and then you had to go back to high school and so it was just like on the internet and everything. We're like, yo, they're the next big thing, they're big rappers. And you were just like, yo, we just regular going through life.
Out of high school, except for me and Earl at the time, and that nigga, when he got sent away, we were both 16. And, like, dog, I was just a 16-year-old on tour with a bunch of grown-ass men. And, like, you can imagine how my mother was worried, like.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah. Oh, my God, bro. I still to this day, like, the last time I was at the club, I think was maybe a year ago, and I got a call from my mom at, like, 2 a.m. And I was shook because I was, like, I felt like I was 16 again. I was about to get in trouble.
Yeah.
Bro.
Yo, when you grow up in that shit, and talk about that shit, bro, because it's like, yo, like you said, you 16 years old, you on tour with motherfucking like a DMX or some shit like that. Like, what is that like? Like, you know what I mean? You walk into them ciphers, because that's what it be like. Backstage, everybody's kind of like mingling and shit. Like,
forever, nobody really knew how young I was because of the people I was around, and everything was. I wasn't sheltered, so like I just, everything was given to me pretty raw and out front and up front. And I was just like, yeah, it is what it is. And touring, I was like, bro, I was the baby of the bunch and nobody gave a fuck about me. Like, I didn't have a bed on the tour bus for a long time, nigga. I was like,
oh, wow.
Couch. I shared rooms with niggas and all that shit. And like, it was just, bro, my mom had to deal with a nigga being in high school and like not being at regular school. And trusting that these young niggas who were yelling crazy shit could take care of me on the road and all that. But my sister was on the road with us too for a while. And then like, she didn't really
say it.
She doesn't fuck with me like, or she didn't fuck with me at the time. So it was like another bully, my nigga.
But how did that experience help you with what you're doing today? Because like you got exposed at such an early age. Has that given you kind of like a level of confidence or just like exposure now that when you got to deal with people, you're like very level headed? And
a level of confidence for sure, because bro, like, yes and no, because at the same time, at that time, I was nervous, nigga, all the time. The baby, so I always was trying to be like over the top with everything. Like if I even met a girl, I'm like, dog, this girl, bro, she want me right now, bro. She's in love with me. She's obsessed with me. But like, didn't know my name.
Fam, let's go back, because like talking about acting, you did the damn thing on Dave. You know what I'm saying? Let's go back into acting. We did a music video together for Dillon Francis. wherever we both showed off very pop and acting skills. Was that like part of the beginning of the Tyler Bennett era of like, yo, I'm gonna get into acting?
Yeah, no. That was like, bro, me and you met on the Dillon video shoot, and like, bro, that was before either of us were really doing things. Like, nigga, we made it.
We here now. Now we by the ounce.
Thinking about that now, I mean, like, you know, I did a bunch of random shit like that, and like it didn't really it didn't make me better at anything. But I'm happy I did it and learned those experiences. But like acting and that was like they're two different worlds. But acting is way different. Nigga, I'm not
Yeah.
actor. I'm trying to be a better actor, but like motherfucking when I get to set sometimes and somebody is like a real studied actor, you see the difference and it feels like you playing basketball with Michael Jordan. You're like, shit, all right, nigga, I'm a bum. Like
Nah, I don't say that. You were really
Yo.
good in Dave. That was like,
Yeah.
because that was the type of show. I remember when people were talking about it. First of all, as a hater, I was like, I'm not watching this. This looks stupid. And everyone was like, no, it's really good. Check it out. And I remember the first episode, I was like, fuck, they got something here. They got something. And then
you
watching it,
gotta walk back to hate.
I was like,
damn.
and then the second episode, I was like, damn, this shit hits. Third episosode, I'm like, yo, my man, you see Dave? Nah, watch it. It's worth it. It's worth it. But
Yo,
the thing
trust
was,
me, trust me.
it wasn't it didn't take itself serious. It wasn't like a super serious show, but at the same time, it was without being over the top serious. And all the characters, they were like really relatable, even though they seemed like super over the top. And your character was just like, he was like, it was very different from the portrayal we've had of you in the past. And like, you were just like that dude that's there. Like, everyone has that same character. Like, who did you base your character on? Because it seemed very reminiscent of everyone has that same character in their life.
low key, well, keep it a buck. The dude I play is a real person. Els is like a real human. He's a DJ. He's based out of Chicago, if I'm not mistaken.
Mm-hmm.
And like, it was slightly based on him and slightly based on myself, just being in that position as like the friend of the rapper and
Mhm.
you know being in the studio all the time and shit like that. Um, but also my character's way more sarcastic than I am, and like that nigga's a lot more stale than I am at times. Like you niggas,
Mhm.
know, you see me as
Oh
like
yeah, I know.
Right.
nigga, like I'm yada yada. But like for that shit, I was a lot more like stern and like
Yeah.
you know.
That's why we was like, someone went to acting class. All right.
Okay. I was like,
Look at little Sidney Poitier over here.
You know what I'm saying? He ain't over here wilding like, motherfucker, attack. You know what I'm saying? Like,
But also like forever, that was my way of getting not attention, but being almost relevant or like, you know, being like, oh, that's the dude, like being the loudest in the room, being the nigga like yada yada. And learning that like I don't want to be that forever, bro. Like, you know, that's a lot to do forever, bro. That's a lot of game to keep. I don't want to keep up that shit. I
Gotcha.
like to just be myself no matter what.
And is Dave coming back for season 2, correct?
Yeah, we filming right now, but we just keep getting we had 2 shutdowns because of COVID and shit, and then we had to shut down for New Year's and Christmas and
Got you.
stuff. So
How
been like
different is it shooting now because of COVID? Because like even us, like we doing all type, we doing spit tests, we doing
yo,
the nose
zone
test.
A, zone
They
B,
throw it. They're threatening us with the anal swabs. Like, you know, it's just we all over. Like,
all that shit.
yeah, we test every other day. We test Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, which I don't think is the smartest thing to do, but that's not my opinion. I mean, that's not my thing to decide. I just
Mhm.
it's like a nigga could get tested on Friday, get COVID over the weekend, show up on Monday, get tested, and nobody knows until Tuesday. And it's like,
No, that's not. No,
you
we were
know,
talking to Dr. Fauci, and he said you can't get COVID on the weekends. That's a new.
That's right.
Listen,
Yeah, nah, it's true.
I heard it. Like,
He's like-
listen, you can tell it.
Bro,
It's
pull it
at
up
midnight.
on YouTube. He did
It's
it.
at
Nah, he
midnight.
did an
I
announcement.
seen it.
He's like, I want everybody to enjoy their weekends. I want everybody to get double toppy on a Friday night. So COVID is restricted on Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays.
COVID's union worker can't do that time and a half without approval. So you know, midnight's like, bro, hit me at the pub, bro. We done for the week.
Like,
Go.
wow.
y'all test when you guys test. Are they testing at your house, or you guys going somewhere to get tested?
At the
In
crib.
our house.
Yeah.
In our house.
Hey, look, this is where I'm like, come on, bro. Like, y'all got money. Don't play with me. Like, they'll send me an email to be like, you're testing at 6 a.m. And I'll be like, what? Which means I would have to be asleep by the time, because I got that email at 11:30. And
Right.
like, be somewhere at 6 a.m., but you got to wake up at like 5:15, 5:30, yada, yada. And like, dog, I'm not even filming for another week. So I'm just like, why am I testing at 6
For a
in the
week, that shit.
morning,
Yeah.
minutes away from my house when y'all could just send somebody to my crib? I got shit to do. Like,
Yeah.
Motherfucker, I could be on Fairfax and a motherfucking call for me between now and then. And this shit is a dub.
Yeah.
oh, you crazy? Fairfax the hood.
I think everyone's just trying to figure it out. You know what I mean? Just rolling with the punches and stuff. Cause like, you're out in LA still, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you guys never even locked down, really? Like,
We locked down. We didn't have outdoor seating for a long time, and that was
oh,
killing it for us. But lately our numbers have like went down crazy.
that's
But
good.
still, it's just like, stay in your bubble, stay safe. I see my parents all the time, so
Right.
we try to make sure that I'm not around no niggas who I can't trust.
True.
Smart. That's
No
the
ciphers.
new
No ciphers.
that's the new motto. That's the new motto of 2021. Can't be around niggas you can't trust. And not on some street, not even on some street shit. Like before, it was like, yo, he stayed with a gun. He stayed with drugs. Like, nah, yo, he be on Instagram without a mask. I see. He was in Tulum.
Yo,
I seen it.
Yo, I seen it. That nigga put the shit on close friends. He think I didn't peep that shit. I peeped it.
You're not low.
Niggas out there coughing, smoking hookah, coughing at the same time.
Like, I play basketball, and I love to play basketball, and I can't trust 9 other niggas right now to, like, be in a room together, because
Yeah.
hell no.
And then niggas be lying. Niggas be lying because my boy the other day, I was like, yo, when's the last COVID test? He was like, yeah, I got that this morning. I was like, and the results?
Like,
Can you like no lottery? Like,
I got it, so I'm good. You feel
I'm good.
It's like the vaccine. No,
Yeah,
sir.
it's like,
It's a test.
like, yo.
Yo, but talking about basketball, you're a hooper. You know what I'm saying? You're like a car enthusiast, a bike enthusiast, and a hooper. Lake show fanatic, real LA motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Talk about the Lakers right now. I know, you know what I'm saying? Like they gave up a game to the bum ass Nets, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. That don't matter.
we had no AD, no Dennis Schroeder. You know what I mean? Like, it is what it is. But at the end of the day, through 7 games, can't be.
And also,
beat 'em.
now you just put a bat. I mean, like, it's ridiculous to say putting a battery in LeBron's back, but a game like last night, he don't forget that.
No,
He don't forget that.
He don't really none of this shit.
You know,
Fourth quarter, he was on the bench like,
you know, LeBron came home. He was slamming doors. He was like yelling at kids, like, "Yo, who left this damn Nintendo Switch out? Huh?
yo, Bronny, you smoking weed back there?
Right?
I'm about to fuck
Y'all
you
making
up.
TikToks? Go to bed. Tired of this."
I go to bed. Which one of y'all got a TikTok?
Oh, not yet.
I got a TikTok just to watch my kids.
That's fair. That's fair.
I'm trying to be easy because I see what happens. I might get a TikTok and at first do one cute TikTok, another cute TikTok. Weeks later, I'm just Jason Derulo all over the place making cakes, dancing and shit. Like,
you know what I'm saying? Cut my dick off and shit as a cake.
like, yeah. Oh man, Travis, what else you working on? What you got coming up that we should be looking forward to?
Honestly, I've been preparing for trying to get a role, so I've been practicing tennis. I'm like going for a role that I really want.
Okay.
That's so far out of the, like, it's not even, the script's not there yet. It's just like a production house has been chosen, and I'm
This nigga about to play all dash. Let's go. Let's go.
I'm trying.
Let's go. Have you been watching tennis to get ready for it?
Yeah, of course. I've been training tennis with my instructor 2 times a week, 3 times a week sometimes. This woman, Lauren Marker, she's just like a beast, and I'm getting better, bro. Like,
Nice.
I picked it up for the role, and then I fell in love with the game, and now I'm obsessed with tennis. And so, like, the other night I watched Naomi play Serena.
Yeah, that was intense.
Yo,
Fucking mind, bro. Like, just it felt like I was watching 2 niggas shoot dice. You know what I mean?
Yo,
it was
for real.
It was just back and forth. Just I'm just yelling curses and stuff. I'm like, yo, cut that shit, bro. Get her. Serena, don't take that. Don't take that.
Ooh, that's a head crack. Yo, stop the fucking bank. Stop the
Come
bank.
on, Naomi. Come on, Naomi.
Oh, shit, B.
Go.
Yo, you getting violated, my nigga. God damn.
Listen, that's what you gotta do. You gotta make a tennis and one mixtape for the hood. Just mad tricks and shit.
Dude, we gotta make tennis fire, bro. Like, it's a sport that's hard, but like, every once in a while an athlete comes along like a Tiger Woods that makes a sport like, holy shit. And I feel like yeah, like, niggas could do that too, for sure.
Yeah. Listen.
I live in LA, so hockey was never an option. Everything else it's outside. Fuck it.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what's wild? Like, the life that you've lived, you might go down in history. Like, we're like, yo, rapper, actor and stuff. And like in the future, he's gonna have like the Wild statue. They were like, just the greatest tennis player ever. Just the greatest. And which is
One
like,
of the
yo,
best. One of the
like,
best.
yo, it's true. It's true.
Travis
Like,
Bennett. Andre Agassi.
he's right there.
Who's
He's right there.
Who's the GOAT? Who's the GOAT? Sampras or Bennett? I don't know. McEnroe? You got to put him in that class.
Right there. Can't have the
Still talking
conversation without
about
mentioning.
Is that your like when somebody calls you with the Bill voice? You're like when they're like, "Yo, we speak." Yeah, yes. Sir.
Yeah. No,
Yes,
no.
yes.
No. It's not Joel Martinez when they call him from. It's like, yeah, this is Joel. Hey, how are you doing? How can I help you?
Hey, how the heck are you? Huh?
Hey. Oh, I'm past due. Oh, I had no idea. You know what? I think it's the difference. I think it's the switch between paper billing and e-billing. I think there's a little bit of a hiccup there. So yeah, no worries. I'll take care of this. Never. All right. Talk to you later. Great. Have a great one.
You talk to one of my friends, they're like, "Your mom is like the nicest woman I've ever met. Oh my god, she's so polite." And I'm like, "You've met what?
Yeah, to you.
You've met her on that level? Because like, yeah, she's gonna do that for you, but like, you know, when I fuck up and shit, it's not."
That's real mama time.
Yeah. And,
That is real mama time.
and then they try to cap and act like they don't act like that. My mom does the same shit. She'd be like, "You motherfucker," and then I'll be like, "Mom, remember when I was 11 and you was like, 'You little motherfucker,' and you locked me in my room with the lights off?" And she's like, I never did that. I never did that. That's abuse. I never abused you. I discipline you. I discipline. That's different."
Oh man. Yo, listen, Travis, thank you for finally sitting down and talk to us. It took 3 networks, but we finally made it happen.
Yes, sir.
3 networks. Yes, bro. 3.
Finally.
Hurry the fuck up. Because the first time we were supposed to do this, I was in New York, and you guys were in New York as well. You guys were shooting. I think it was on Vice, right?
Yeah.
At the time? Okay. You were there for some radio interview that Tyler had to do, and at that time, like I'm being honest, bro, I was a pawn in the game, and I was on. If I was traveling, I was with them niggas, and if it was like,
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
he was doing the radio, we was doing the radio interview.
Oh, we totally get it, bro. We totally get it.
you gotta be there.
But
Even if you don't say nothing, you gotta be there in the back, like, yo.
Listen, the game is the game. You know the vibes. But yo, Travis, nothing but illustrious guests. You keep the streak going. You know how it goes. Everyone that comes on the show gets a neon sign, a bodega sign. What would you like your bodega sign to say?
Nigga, we made it. Fuck it.
Hey! Listen, that's it right there. Very simple and sweet. Because we did made it. Yo,
That's
Travis,
right.
keep doing your thing, man. He collected cars and bikes and elephant hunting and whatever else stuff you're doing. You know what I'm saying?
I'll
My
try
guy
my
Travis, check him out. And Dave.
You know what I'm saying? And when he wins the U.S. Open, holla at your
That's
boy.
right. That's right.